Good evening and welcome to FSC TV. I'm Kate Murphy.
And I'm Andrew Pauling. Tonight on FSC TV, Southern Takeover Lineup Announced, mental health care woes, and Apple's streaming service announcement. But first, throughout the day yesterday, students and staff members participated in a 9/11 Remembrance Stair Climb Challenge, taking turns on the Stairmasters in the Nina B. Hollis Wellness Center to climb as many flights of stairs as possible in memory of the first responders who lost their lives during the 2001 terrorist attacks. Director of Wellness Allison Rossau said, quote, "We wanted to bring the FSC community together to support our first responders and show that we will never forget," end quote. Anyone who participated in FSC's 9/11 Remembrance Stair Climb Challenge received an American flag pin, and those who climbed 110 flights of stairs were given a Wellness Center shirt.
After the devastating effects Hurricane Dorian had on the Bahamas, Alpha Gamma Rho created a drive to help with relief efforts. The fraternity collected supplies including water, first aid kits, and non-perishable foods, and is in the process of donating the collected goods to an organization capable of transporting the goods to the Bahamas. The Department of Student Life is also collecting supplies to aid in the Hurricane Dorian relief effort. Donated items can be dropped off between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the Rogers Building or in the lobby of Jenkins Fieldhouse. On November 5th, the FSC volleyball team will donate proceeds from their game receipts to the Hurricane Dorian relief efforts. Free admission will be granted to those bringing relief items to the game. FSC's Center of Student Involvement announced the artists that will be performing at this year's Southern Takeover during last Sunday's Welcome Back barbecue.
I'm super excited, especially because I think it's a band that a lot of people know, and I think it's going to continue to amp up the Southern Takeover. We've been going on a really upward trend, and I think it's going to take it to the next level.
Headlining is Grammy Award-nominated multi-platinum Chicago natives, Plain White Tees.
And I've been working really hard with Jackie and the ACE team to make this the best Southern Takeover yet. And so I encourage all the students to really come out, and if you haven't gone to Southern Takeover before, come out and really give it a chance because it's going to be amazing.
Southern Takeover will take place on October 5th with the Plain White Tees as the headlining artist. Emily Vaughn and Negative 25 will be the opening artists for the event. Pre-show festivities will begin at 6:30 p.m. with the concert beginning at 7:30 p.m.
Turning to sports, Florida Southern College women's soccer has earned some regional recognition after opening the season 2-0 for the first time in over a decade. The Moccasins came in 7th in the South Region in this week's United Soccer's Coaches South Region poll, after a pair of 1-0 wins over Shorter and Georgia College last week. Rachel Peck scored both goals for the Mocs, while freshman goalie Jenny Staton blocked all 5 shots on goal over the 2 games. The women will play Union tomorrow at 6 p.m. and Delta State on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Both matches will take place in Cleveland, Mississippi. Cross country will open their season on Saturday at the UF Mountain Dew Invite after the Holloway preseason festival was canceled due to Hurricane Dorian. Men's soccer opens their home season tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Moccasin Field as they take on Limestone before heading to Melbourne to play Auburn-Montgomery in a neutral site matchup. Volleyball is traveling to Aiken, South Carolina this weekend to compete in the USC Aiken Invite on Friday and Saturday. They play the host team on Friday before taking on Lee and Lander on Saturday. More information on these contests can be found on fscmocs.com or check out the Snake Bite next Wednesday for a full recap of these events.
The Lakeland Magic organization is hosting an open house event tomorrow afternoon at the RP Funding Center to tip off their new season. The NBA G League program will be unveiling their new mural, as well as the opportunity for special offers throughout the night. There will be free swag, picture taking with the new mural, face painting, and the chance to meet the head coach and assistant general manager for the team. The mural was painted by Gillian Fazio, a native to Lakeland. Low-income, uninsured Polk County residents have been left in the dark when it comes to their future mental health care needs. Many of these residents receive treatment through Empower, a company contracted by Polk County. The company is terminating its services on the 29th of September due to, quote, unresolved issues. Empower has been facing loss in profit and say the county has not responded to requests to renegotiate payment terms. Meanwhile, it is reported that Polk County holds issues with improper billing and patient data reporting.
The annual Spirit Food Truck Rally will be hosted tonight at Munn Park from 6 to 9 p.m. to welcome college students back for another year of school. The event will have music, entertainment, prizes, and of course, food. Attendees are encouraged to bring blankets or lawn chairs to sit down and enjoy the event. Florida Southern's Center for Student Involvement will have a tent at the event where they will give out free food truck bucks to students in attendance. Lakeland Salsa is partnering up with Lakeland Live to host a dance social this Saturday, September 14th. The event will take place at the Lakeland Live Studio B, which is located at 202 North Massachusetts Avenue from 7 to 10 p.m. There is a $5 entry fee at the door for participants. Lakeland Salsa and Lakeland Live started hosting this event last month, and the event will take place every second Saturday of the month. Students and Lakeland residents can visit lakelandsalsa.com for more details on this event.
In national news, President Trump's third national secretary advisor, John Bolton, was fired from his post on Tuesday after disagreements between the two. Trump tweeted he asked Bolton to resign Tuesday night, and because Trump and his administration, quote, disagreed strongly with many of Bolton's suggestions, end quote, Bolton refutes Trump and says he offered to resign Tuesday night. Charlie Kupperman, the Deputy National Security Advisor, will be acting National Security Advisor until a replacement can be found. A senior White House official told ABC News yesterday that acting White House Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney directed Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross to reach out to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and, quote, correct the record after weather forecasters contradicted President Trump's claim that Alabama was in the path of Hurricane Dorian. This development came as congressional Democrats demanded answers about how and why NOAA issued a statement backing Trump. The statement, published September 6th, contradicted a tweet made by Birmingham's National Weather Station, which denied a claim made by Trump that Alabama would be hit hard by Hurricane Dorian.
A sixth death of lung disease related to vaping has been confirmed by the Center for Disease Control, causing further worry about the use of e-cigarettes in the United States. There have been ongoing investigations into the causes of the sudden sicknesses, with hundreds of possible cases being reported from 33 states and a U.S. territory. President Trump said Wednesday that he will seek to ban the sale of flavored vaping products in an effort to get young people to give up the potential dangers of e-cigarettes. November will be a big month for streaming services as two major companies have plans to debut their platforms. Apple announced this week that their streaming service will debut on November 1st. The company will charge customers $5 for its service. Meanwhile, Disney's new streaming program, Disney Plus, will air on November 12th, charging $7 a month. Apple claims that their movies will be of higher quality than its competition. Apple Plus plans on releasing shows such as The Morning Show and See, which will feature stars such as Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell, and Joseph Jason. Apple Plus plans on releasing new content every month. And that's your news for this week. Make sure you tune in next Thursday on FSE TV at 5 o'clock.
Until then, you can follow us on Twitter at TV_FSC or on Facebook at FSC TV.